So you and KG, man, was setting the West on fire today with the post, man.
Oh, man, you know what I'm saying? You already know.
KG talking about the media. Geach talking about who running this shit, the West, who just that nigga. A lot of narratives falling out there today.
You know, I seen the narratives with the media, you know what I'm saying? I definitely see that it can definitely be more people doing media. I think it just take also, too, more people to support the media that we do got and continuously, you know what I'm saying, pushing with it and, you know, like coming on the show or reaching out for interviews, you know what I'm saying, things like that. That can also help as well, you know what I mean? The more and more we fuck with it. And as far as my post, yeah, you know, I was just trying to, you know, just put that out there, man, to the people. You know, every now and then you just gotta, like, you know, like, you gotta just, like, put it out there, man, because, you know, you can be so humble to a fault sometime, man. So, you know what I mean? And we still being humble, but we be also being realistic, you know? So, yeah, man, it's no shade because all these niggas is my brothers, Danny, B-Dot, Biz, Lux, whatever they was naming. A lot of niggas they was naming, you know what I'm saying? And all that. So salute to them niggas, man, with the grind time, the king of the dot, all that, man, KG, all that, man. But nah, we not going to act like putting on for the West in a whole and really shining a whole light and having, at this day and age, people looking at it like, yo, the West Coast actually runs battle rap and the top battle rapper in the game is possibly from the West Coast. Like, bruh, like that's never been done, man. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. We got to be honest, man. It's like not even trying to be funny, like, 'cause you got to be honest at a point in time. Like, sometimes it's cool to give homage. You know what I'm saying? I know it's easier to give homage to other motherfuckers because I do that all the time, man. I can give that respect to motherfuckers, you know, and try to downplay what I'm doing and look at it as like just accomplishments. Like, no, you doing your thing right now. Like, no, right now, I'm not only am I doing my thing, but I got everybody else looked at when they doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't never been this many West Coast motherfuckers getting plates on URL. We talking just strictly URL at a point in time. You definitely can't say that. Motherfuckers getting looked at it and doing bigger things and everything at this point just because the eye is over there. The fans is more perceptive. You know what I'm saying? To motherfuckers like right now on the West, you know what I'm saying? On account of the shit that a nigga got going on and them niggas putting their work in. I'm not talking taking away from niggas' work, but I'm talking about that's like if motherfucking Michael Jordan, when he the hottest nigga in the league, you dig what I'm saying? Now you get to see how good Steve Curry is as a shooter. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you start to pay attention that Dennis Rodman is the best rebounder in the game. You start to notice that Scottie Pippen is just as good. You start to notice that Horace Grant playing hard. Now, them niggas, when they played on other teams, you probably didn't notice that because there wasn't no light shined on them niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And those before me, I felt like they definitely put that work in and killed niggas in battles and worked hard and did what they were supposed to do. But it was harder for them to shine the light because they was trying to put themselves on at that time. You dig what I'm saying? They had to get on and shine the light. You know what I'm saying? To even shine a light, they couldn't even shine it because they had to get on themselves. They was still trying to gain their respect and still get their respect, so it was tough. You know, I came in and demanded it, and then was able to keep the light going. And then now it all come full circle with the generals that we already had in place. You dig what I'm saying? They already in place now. That the niggas who was here before me, as well as the niggas who coming behind me, all the parts is in place with the right movement. Man, that's all I was saying. I'm definitely. I seen some people taking offense or trying to go the other way, but I have to re-explain to them, like, nah, this ain't no competition. I'm speaking on what I've done right now. You think what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm not saying other niggas didn't do what they did, but I'm speaking on what I'm doing at this current moment. You feel me?
Yeah, I think one thing I look at, because a lot of times we try to compare battle rap to sports, and it is, but it isn't. And the one place where I would say, for me, it is it's tough to compare certain players, and when I look at battle rap, it's tough to compare certain people by the era because motherfucking Jay Mills was that nigga at one time. Nowadays, we look at him as the nigga who just got 30 body bag by K-Shine. You know what I'm saying? But in his day, in his era, he was that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cassidy at one time was that nigga. Most people got him getting bodied buy goods before the battle even take place. So it's like I think people in their era and when they was doing something was probably just that great. But I think when we looking at impact of what's happening with the West, like I don't think, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I have been watching this shit my whole life, but I don't think at any one point in time outside of maybe I think Illmatic, The Source. I'm just trying to think of a time where a West Coast battle rapper was the best in the world, voted on, award, like as the best. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like the only person I can really think of is dudes like a Illmatic, maybe The Source. Exactly. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's great as point. We look at dudes like respect to them Daylight
Illmatic, my bro, and because Illmatic is my bro. The Source, man, that's the OG. Nothing but respect. I chop it with dude. He, you know what I'm saying? We got a hell of a respect for each other, and then that's my point. Also, at the time, even when they were considered that, you got to think it's within the whole culture of battle rap. The motherfuckers that was in the smack era and things like that still didn't really get them the full respect and support that they deserve. You know what I'm saying? Like we talking, it never was one that transcended both sides to this point. You know what I mean? Like, yo, he got the respect of these dudes over here and these dudes over here. It was all the West had to fight to get that because these the backpacker, the Fresh Coast, they rapping with these multis. This ain't what we want. Where the street shit at? You dig what I'm saying? We're that West. So I came back and gave an identity to what they wanted to see. You dig what I'm saying? And this is not even just me saying it. This is shit that this is coming from the people themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like, brother, motherfuckers who people are talking about. This is coming from them. Like, this gave the identity back to what motherfuckers wanted for the streets and the authenticity and still respecting the craft enough to go hard every time. You dig what I'm saying? And bring the level of competition up. You know what I'm saying? Because like you say, it's different eras. I was a big fan of The Source and Illmatic. I'm still a fan of them dudes. But as far as transcending both sides of the game and things of that nature and having the respect all around the board, they had to fight a little bit harder. You dig what I'm saying? And they might have still didn't fully get that at that time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I feel like the
point,
things
I'm not even
that
sure if The Source ever been on Smack. I'm not even sure if The Source or Illmatic ever even been on Smack to this point.
No, I don't think so. I'm thinking I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think the closest thing might be RBE, and that was for Illmatic.
Yeah, on the real to this point in their career, I'm pretty sure. I mean, they probably gonna be on there before they hang it up, but yeah, to this point, I don't even think they've been over there. You know what I mean? And we ain't saying just because of URL it don't count, but I'm just saying, like, you know, that's where a lot of people, you know what I mean, gauge like the street aspect or the, you know what I'm saying, the godfather of the shit. You know, it was battle rap way before smacking them, but they was able to harness that shit and make it a hub for where everybody looks at it, from celebrities to just the first person you think of when you think of battle rap, you're gonna think of the smack shit. You know what I mean? That's just, niggas just gotta be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think one of the big things I look at, man, I think the reason why you can make the strong argument about you being like the most impactful for this region out here in the West, to me, is just you brought a style that had been non-existent in the West on a mainstream level. Like, when you think of street battle rap before you really were getting, like, pushed on the scene and people were really looking and checking for your work on a mainstream level, normally you would think of, like, Surf. You would think of dudes like, say, Calico. Nobody really mentioned the West. Normally when they mention the West, you would talk about Diz, Daylight, Danny, Illmatic, The Source. You brought a whole new flavor and a whole new style to the West, something that any battle rap in general, but it's like it was already out here in the West. That element was already here. We already had battle rappers who rap like that, but they were never getting that kind of a look. And I feel like you were able to break through that barrier to the point where now, not even just the West, everyone in battle rap wants to sound like Geechee Gotti. Everybody wants to have a cold third round or a round where they just talking about what they've been through, or you know what I'm saying? Like, the formula's changed. It almost used to be like how Lux used to do it and how B-Dot, like the traditional, okay, the first two rounds we going to bar up, and then the third round we gonna angle. You know what I'm saying? That was like a common thing. Math Hoffa has started that and whatnot, right? But now you look at it now, it's like, well, nah, we gonna have every round gonna be just some this is where I'm from type shit, and the third is gonna be heavy. Oh, nigga, I was struggling and doing X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, it's a whole different type of style that's been brought to
we had niggas that banged and battle rapped and that talked gangster shit before me. We had actors, Dre Vicious's, West Coast Dreads, you know what I'm saying? Even other cats, Rum Nitty, all these dudes was doing that state. They was rapping and they banged. There's other cats too that I probably just can't even just think of off the top of my head, you know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, motherfuckers was doing it. But like you say, a nigga was able to make it to a main stage and deliver that shit with not just deliver it, but deliver it with quality enough to where that shit transcended. And now not only do West Coast battle rappers follow that format, but battle rappers from the East to the South to the mid, you dig what I'm saying? Are doing that. You feel me? You can watch the landscape of the game, and of course it was niggas that did real rounds. Don't get me wrong. We had one from Sue Surf against Hitman Holla. We had Daylight and Oops get real in they rounds before. You dig what I'm saying? We've seen it happen, but not to the point to where this is a staple and now it's considered a style of rap. You know what I mean? Like, yo, nigga, like where you can literally be considered winning that battle by just telling your story. You feel me? When niggas used to do that, they would sacrifice. You would consider that sacrificing around at first. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like, now it's like, round. Oh, that might have won the round now.
Exactly, bruh. Come on, man. That's where the game's changing and things of that nature. That's all a part of being transcendent in the sport, you know. And the nigga just bringing it to the light, you know what I mean? Like, why you won't feel me? Just bringing it to the light, man. 'Cause I'm pretty sure people see it, but a lot of people won't say it, you know. But you know, I'm definitely gonna be able to say it because I'm living it and I'm seeing it and respect niggas before me. Like, I think Rum Nitty is the best battle rapper alive. I ain't say I was the best battle rapper. I said nobody did the most. You feel what I'm saying? I think Rum Nitty is the best. I think Rum Nitty smoke anybody, pour for pour, punch for punch. I think Danny Myers is the most consistent battle rapper alive. I don't think there's no battle rapper that can do what Danny Myers do on a day in, day out basis. You dig what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it's nobody, not me, not nobody that can rap consistently as long as he been rapping and brings new, fresh, fire material every time. I don't believe there's nobody else that can do that. I don't. I believe that Disaster is the biggest battle rapper in the culture. You dig what I'm saying? The biggest from being in movies to battles with Cassidy, battles with motherfucking Cannabis, to motherfucking just being all over the you know what I mean, known for being around Eminem and big names in the game and having the notoriety he have. I think he's the biggest name in battle rap. If you think of battle rap, especially on the West, he's probably the biggest overall name for everything he's been. So when I'm saying the biggest impact and doing the most, I'm not talking about shit like that. Because everybody, like all those dudes had those different places where I'm putting them at. You dig what I'm saying? I think Ilmac might just have the dopest pen. I think B-Dot might be one of the realest niggas in the game. You dig what I'm saying? Because he don't do it for the money. He not doing it for some of the shit that these niggas is doing it for. He really was doing it to get a message out. That's why he don't even care about battling. If they don't accept his message, he was like, fuck it. You dig what I'm saying? I don't think there's too many niggas on the West that can think like a B-Dot. The niggas ain't gonna do that. They doing it for a check. You dig what I'm saying? He doing it to really get a message out. He ain't giving a fuck about the money. I think I make him the one of the, if not the realest nigga in the shit. You dig what I'm saying? And he dope. Ain't too many motherfuckers can rap with that nigga, man. You dig what I'm saying? Like, come on, we know how fire Daylight is, bar for bar. Take away the antics and all that shit he did, bar for bar. But we talking clear impact and bringing a light. When you think of West Coast battle rap right now to this day, I'm the first name gonna pop up, and that's what it's gonna be. That's it's not just being the face. Of course, people are saying I'm the face of it and all that. Salute, I respect that, but it's also because of the way that I'm pushing for the younger generation behind me. Like, nigga, hey, check this dude out, yo, check. And not even I'm talking behind the scenes where people don't see. Like, yo, nigga, man, make this happen, make this happen. Like, we're really pushing and pushing and pushing, doing shit like sacrificing myself to see other motherfuckers win. You dig what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's what I'm saying, the push, you feel me? Like, making sure motherfuckers is getting heard of and shit like that, and motherfuckers is getting more opportunities than ever. It had never been this many West Coast battle rappers on the URL at the same time until right now. It was a time when Danny was on it. It was a time when Day was on it. It was a time when Nitty was on it. Now, It's air. We own this bitch. You dig what I'm saying? You popping up, nigga. You can't even have no card without these names. You damn sure can't have no headlining card without me and Nitty on that motherfucker. And if B-Dot decides to pop out, he damn sure can't have one without him. Danny on everything whenever he want to be. You dig what I'm saying? He battling all over the world. You dig what I'm saying? Diaz, he knows come on, that's up to him. He done battled to so many motherfuckers. There's really not too many matches that make sense. But, like, at this point in time, you got the niggas like Young Grizz getting big opportunities. Real name Brandon working, getting opportunities. Next, you see Next and Coffee right now, both on the same shit on Band Legacy. This is an East Coast card. This is a big card that everybody's talking about. Their names is on that motherfucker, and they got good opponents. You dig what I'm saying? They're not just going out there battling anybody, just some bullshit shit. And it's a main card. No matter if people seeing that they matchup is announced, they battle is happening on a day that it's gonna be big battles. I was supposed to be battling on that shit at a point in time. It just never got situated. I'm battling Head Ice on King of the Dot that weekend. You know what I'm saying? So these motherfuckers, this ain't just no regular-ass PG, no diss to KG. You know, this ain't no shit that's just happening in Denver that's going to probably get swept under the rug like motherfuckers finna go get to showcase they talent in front of the big dogs. Smack might be standing right there when them niggas is rapping. You know what I mean? Like, and they not the only niggas on the card. Jada Nightwing versus Reaper Real. We know that's announced. And there's other niggas that's from the West that's on the card that's band battles. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, come on, bro. Like, this shit ain't happening overnight. You feel me?
I think one thing, man, and this is just something that I always see, man, with people.
And that's just one card. The card before that in the Smack volume, you had me, Nitty, and Danny on that one. And B-Dot was supposed to be on that one. He turned it down. That's a true story. We got King of the Dot right now. It's Nitty, Ilmac already on that motherfucker, active on that motherfucker. Other motherfuckers that haven't been announced yet. You dig what I'm saying? That's on this motherfucking card. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. You know what I mean? And some of those battles I don't got nothing to do with them getting booked, but I'm saying that even when my battle got announced with Head Ice, that's solidified that event. No matter how niggas want to look at it. To see that I jumped to come and battle Head Ice on King of the Dot changed everybody's perspective about that card. People was fucking with that B-Magic Ilmac announcement, but if they didn't come with nothing big after that, crazy after that, it wasn't going to be that. And some of those other battles that did get picked up, if I didn't take this battle, wouldn't have even happened. You know what I mean? We ain't got to speak on that, but some of those battles wouldn't even been booked. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, nigga put himself out there and sacrifice himself along with others who respect the game enough to do that. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, it's different, man. Like, nigga, the respect is here more than ever. Like, we didn't have this type of respect years ago, bruh. We didn't. You know what I'm saying?
I remember a lot of these niggas don't remember.
But the West as a whole didn't have respect. Diddy had respect. Like, the OGs had respect. Like, they didn't respect nobody else. The niggas coming up. They wasn't fucking with niggas, bro.
A lot of niggas don't remember, man, and I remember this shit. You went on Angry Fan around the time he was about to battle Stewie Newton. I think it was afterwards. This is around the time when y'all was going Western Conference versus DMV. And I remember Jack Boy, Ryder, all them Goonie niggas, everybody was on there talking wild, crazy, They got to battle our little homies before they can even think to try and talk to us. And they was talking to you like that. They was even talking to Dan. Like, they was being real extra. And you look at it from that point in 2017, a year later, you're on the main stage battling JC, and some of them couldn't even get on cards. And it's not to say that they didn't have the talent or nothing like that, because I like Jack Boy. Jack Boy dope. And I like all them dudes. But I'm just saying, like, everybody at one point was pretty much saying that they was all over you, and within a year, you was already surpassing everybody that people was basically trying to put over you in a year. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like a lot of people, they blame it on everything else, but it's really just the work. Like, there's not a lot of people who is willing to go ahead and put in that level of work consistently. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's one thing that you brought to the game was, not only bar for bar are you as good as all these dudes who are out here, if not better than everybody out here. You know what I'm saying? But it's consistency behind it. They tried to make such a big deal out of that A-Ward battle last year because they had nothing else to nitpick you for. There was literally nothing. out of everybody else that whole year had all these battles they could go to. They couldn't go to one round really from you and say, oh, well, he was bullshitting or he didn't. They had to go to that battle, and they was pushing the issue so much that they was really trying to be like, well, nah, that one battle. And it's like, you talking about one battle where there was still quotables in, but you got niggas taking 3 and 4 battles with no quotables, but because they didn't lose, you giving them props, but they didn't say anything that was just extra crazy. You know what I mean? Like, you definitely done put the stamp on consistency, raising the level of bar quality, realness, substance. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, man, I don't feel like people should take offense to you even saying anything like that, because, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily competition, but it just is what it is, man. Everybody had their impact and their time. When Isaiah Thomas was on them bad boy Pistons, okay, you had 3-guard lineup. Okay, that impacted the game, so most teams wanted to have 3-guard lineups. Steph Curry come in the league 20-some years later. The way he shoot the 3-ball, now every team got to have guards that can shoot threes from 30 fucking feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga like Trae Young, this nigga in his rookie season is pulling up from 35. Yeah, like, these niggas are, it's like, it's a different impact being made on the game, and people just got to take it for what it is, man. It's not saying nobody else ain't great or didn't do their thing, but it's just different levels and different eras, man, and people have a job that they do in their era. Somebody else comes through and elevates that shit. And that's just what it is. Hey, Saint, you cued in, bro.
That's a whole fucking y'all.
Money well spent.
Narrative, man. Just felt like calling up. What's going on?
I'm just on here with Geechee right now, man. We just chopping it up.
What's the deal, nigga?
What's up, man? We just on this motherfucker chopping game, man. What's the word with you, homie?
I'm sitting here bored, trying to see what's going on.
Man, I've been seeing a lot of narratives today, man. It was the media ain't consistent enough narratives going out there today, and you know what I'm saying? Gotti went out there and made a post that got a couple people in fake outrage feelings, so you know.
See, I was confused about it, like, when he said consistency, I feel like consistent wasn't the right word. I feel like we need more outlets is what he was trying to say. Like, we need more people besides just you that's out here pushing the line so more people can see, because the more hands you got, you feel me, the more network and all that shit, you feel me? But as far as consistent, like, I feel like you been consistent. Like, niggas been out here pushing the line. It's just that we need more niggas out here. Like, if B Sanino did some shit, that'll be fire. If Billy did some shit, Billy should for sure do some shit. The nigga, you feel me? He always in there doing lives and shit. Like, just be a blogger, nigga. You already got a low-key following. Niggas know you, regardless whether it's for negative or positive. Niggas know you, you feel me? So that shit could work out easy. There's just a lot of shit that could go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I did.
No, I was just gonna say.
Oh, go ahead, guys.
No, I was gonna say, like, I fuck with the idea of other niggas joining in and doing blogging. I don't want it to be forced though. Like, I think that got to be something you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta want to.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I salute you, because you taking your time out your day to really do that and take your time on that. That's why I say niggas need to really, for the niggas who is doing it, is we just got to continue to try to support it more. You know what I'm saying? Like how we stand up and talk and shit. That's one way of support. You notice, like, it don't be as many when it ain't no drama and people don't really want to call up. You know what I'm saying? But this should be a Western forum for discussion for all topics, good or bad. You know what I'm saying? Where this shit starts to take place. You know what I'm saying? Where people is on here talking and building shit. Because when it's drama, everybody tune in. Man, we just having people calling from all over the world. Nigga, weird old motherfuckers talking. Bullshit going on. You know what I'm saying?
New York and shit. Like, damn.
I
need to find out about this shit.
Yeah, you feel me? So I just think it's more about us continuously pushing and supporting it, and that shit will start taking off a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing it grow slowly but surely, but I definitely been seeing it grow from what it was to what it is now.
Yeah, now I'm gonna say this, man. When it comes to the media shit, man, and some people kind of like, I don't know if it was like some post that got deleted or something, but I was told like people kind of had an issue with what I said in my live, And really what I'm saying is, like, when I say I don't want people to just start it and then stop after a couple months, because that's happened a lot since I've been doing this. If you're not really passionate about like doing something that you 9 times out of 10, even 9.9 times out of 10, you're not going to get nothing in return for it. If you're not passionate enough to really fight through that and keep putting it out there to help those who it's going to help, if you don't have that kind of like drive for it, don't try and force it. Just, you know what I'm saying, do it when you actually have that kind of drive for it, because I done had people come to me and say, like, man, I would love to do that shit, but the way you be getting hated on, I don't even know if it's worth it. I'm like, nah, it is worth it if you really trying to see the West push forward, because I look at myself doing this shit for 2 years. I look at Ethan within 6 to 8 months. This dude doing 20, 30,000 views a fucking piece of content, an interview. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the elevation. You get what I'm saying? PB was the very first blogger before Unbiased and Angry Fan and Jay Black. He was the first nigga. He stopped talking about mainstream shit and brought light to the West. That was big at the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When he did it. Then you got Kato's came through and elevated and did things with the media that was very major, the PG bloggers and all that. And I came along. You know what I'm saying? Now you got Ethan. Like, I would love to see more people do it. I just feel like you got to really have that mindset where it's like, when you're not seeing the views, when you're not really thinking you're getting the support you should, you got to just keep pushing. Like, fuck it. Like, I done took the most heat in my life that I've ever taken in my life with anything through battle rap, just based on shit that I've said in a fucking recap or a predict. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I done really got the most heat from shit like that, but it's like, you got to really be like, you almost just got to have the attitude, I really don't give a fuck. And I'm going to do this shit regardless, and you niggas is going to thank me in the end. Even if you don't thank me, I'm still doing this shit anyway. And, you know what I'm saying? You got to really have that attitude for real, because if not, you'll do it. You'll kind of be cool. Like, I remember a lot of people used to do recaps back when PB was doing shit, and I remember a lot of people kind of just fell off and was like, nah, I'm not doing that shit no more. You know what I mean? You just got to be consistent, really, really love this shit, man. Like, I really love battle rap. That's why I dedicate all my time to it. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't really love it that much and you only want to do a blog, say, once a week or twice a week, then do that. Don't spread yourself too thin. And, you know what I'm saying, West, when you see these people start getting behind the camera or they getting on the show or something, support it. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk crazy about it. Don't try and compare it to somebody else. Just support it. It's needed.
Yeah, facts. Facts, you know what I'm saying? That's a fact, you know what I mean? That's one thing, too, that I noticed, though, like, especially when it comes to the media. I know it's harder on y'all because when you covering just the West, there's a lot of scrutiny, because the moment a motherfucker give a recap or a prediction that motherfuckers don't agree with, niggas, oh, man, I ain't supporting that nigga. He don't know shit about battle rap. Nigga stop
immediately.
listening to a nigga show. Nigga don't share a nigga shit no more. Nigga get to making blogs about it. Nigga like, man, that nigga ain't making posts about it, nigga, like, you feel me? And it's like, damn, motherfucker can't even have an opinion and just respectfully disagree. You know what I mean? Like, I could see if you was doing shit like some of these other bloggers and disrespecting niggas' kids and families. Nigga ain't even doing that. Nigga keeping it strictly rap. You know what I mean? And that's crazy.
You know why? You know, but see, I keep this strictly rap and all that, and I'm not saying nobody else is, so please nobody take this the wrong way when I say this, but it's just how I came up. Like, being brought up in the streets, you learn respect early. Like, you just off rip, and it's like, I'm not going to go into the personal side of the game, because battle rap ain't about the personal. It's about the in-the-ring shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to go talking crazy about somebody else when I got this fucking event that just got announced. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to go talking crazy about some other situation when this battle just dropped. Or I could just sit up there and make a top 10 list when people is over here crying or whatever they doing about something else. I'll slip a little top 10, top 20 list, and niggas forget all about the shit they was just mad at. Now they mad at me for making. Yeah, it's just like, it's never been a point to get into the personal side. That's why even when I have shows on here, when people get on here airing they dirty laundry on the show, I just kind of sit back and listen. Be like, okay, you know, I might ask a question or two here and there, but just y'all, I don't really have no interest to really unpack it, because it's like, nah, because once you open that box, man, it's open forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just pick, you know what I mean? You can't pick and choose. Like, And I just was always the person who thought respect was just, I don't even need to talk about that, man. If I can't build this shit just off of talking battle rap and talking fucking opinions on bars and fucking wins, and if I can't build it off of that, I'm good. I'll accept what I get.
Yeah,
and there's no knock to those who do it, because those of you who do it, you have the kind of personality and the mindset to be able to handle that. I'm not really into that, to be able to handle that. I got enough shit going on in the city and where I'm at to even, you know what I mean? So it's like, I salute those who are able to do that. You know what I mean? Like, y'all better than me. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I might, that's the next evolution. But right now, man, I'm strictly focused on the battles. That's why I even started branching out outside of the West now. I be covering shit outside of here just because I'm like, man, just talking about the West is great. I love it, but I got to figure out another way to put on for y'all, because I don't feel like I was doing enough. So now I got to figure out, okay, well, how do I get these niggas to watch the content now? Like, I'm putting it out there, but I like get these niggas to click on it. You know what I mean? So, and I'm already watching all this shit. It's like, man, I'm going to talk about fucking Boo Boo the Fool and Trash Nigga of the Year, and I just got through watching K-Rock versus fucking Bad News, but I'm going to talk about this trash battle in the West just because it's from the West. Like, I had to get out of that mindset and just like, look, man, if I'm talking about you, it's because you actually worth being talked about. I can't just give my time and my coverage to everything, and I had to learn that.
Hell yeah, man. I've been telling you, Nico, the niggas in your inbox gonna stress you out, nigga.
This nigga Saint told me that shit when I first started. He was like, nigga, you gonna let these inbox motherfuckers stress you out, bro.
Nigga.
No, that's a fact.
Inbox, the day that killed me the other day, bro, I swear, you made a post about some serious shit, bro. Like, I think it was about Nipsey or some shit. It was some serious shit, bro. And this nigga said, some nigga commented, it was like, something, check your inbox, bro. I'm elevating. I was like, what the fuck, nigga? Like,
Saint, I'm glad you seen that, bro, because most niggas would think I'm lying when I say this shit on the show, but it be really serious, bro. It's really real.
I was like, damn, nigga, what the fuck? Like, it was some real serious shit. Like, I don't know what it was, but it was some shit that you shouldn't be putting no fucking battle rap. Come listen to my mixtape type shit on your fucking status. I was like, damn, nigga, these niggas have no clue at all. They just out here.
When I seen that shit, I seen somebody laughing at it. I'm like, man, who found this funny, man? And I'm in my mind, I'm like, bro, it's a handful of niggas I know probably laughed at this shit. When I seen it was you, I'm like, yeah, that was the first name. I knew this nigga, if he seen this, would find this hysterical, dog. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I definitely, man, I would like to see, I know they said Nino and Billy. I think Billy would do really good. I think Billy would do good, man, just because I feel like, and this is no knock to Billy, and I'm not comparing him or saying he's as good or he's less than or something like that, but I look at Billy the same way I look at Jims. Jims, the battle rapper, wasn't really pushing through the way, like, he probably would have wanted to at one time. When he started blogging, because his personality, you could see it in the battles. He found a way to put that personality to the blogging. This nigga's getting 20, 30,000 views, 40, 50,000 views per blog. Just talking about battles. You know what I'm saying? So I see Billy as that same kind of person, like that personality in the ring that we see. You know what I mean? I think it would help him even with getting battles, because now people are seeing your personality in different ways. It's not just the Facebook Live group. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually seeing you on the YouTube. You actually talking about something. Now we see you at battles and you entertaining there. It's like you building your brand even, you know what I'm saying, greater. So, now, shout out to Billy. I think Billy would definitely do good. I think Beast would do good too, but I think if Beast started doing that shit, bro, I think it would be a lot of hurt feelings out here, bro. And it'd be so. Bro, Beast, I would love it.
Beast is really the nigga that we need to do that shit. Like,
I'm gonna be real, bro. I feel like he's the exact person we need to do it, because nobody out here could give him any of the feedback they was giving niggas like myself or PB. They couldn't say shit, because it's like, you're not going to say shit to Beast. Like, these niggas would be real mute, like, probably in their little group chat. You see this nigga said I wasn't good. Like,
And this nigga be like, that man with because he'll just roast niggas. That should just be funny as hell. And
every time I had him on the show and I asked him about battles, bro, he'd be like, Nico, I ain't seen none of these niggas battles. I don't know what none of these niggas doing. All I know is the squad out here doing work. I'm like, all right. He like, if it's not Gotti, he's like, if it's not Gotti or Nitty or one of them niggas, then it's the squad, bro. I can't.
Oh, me, nigga, like, that's why I was so surprised, like, because at first when you was saying how stretched you was, I was like, damn, nigga, like, why are you this stretched? Like, it's just battle rap, it's like J-Rock and shit. Like, nigga, like, you telling me, no, I'm watching it's fucking battle rap Sally or some bullshit. Nigga, I'm like, man, I want to do that. Yeah, you're
bro. Every year has been a learning process and an evolution, bro. Like my first year, I was new. I didn't know what what the limits was, how much I wanted to just go in. You know what I'm saying? I had to figure out myself. The second year, you know what I'm saying? It was like, okay, we're gonna stop talking about the trash niggas so much, and that caused issues because now the trash niggas wondering where all their attention went. You know what I'm saying? And now this year, it's like they done had a year to adjust to it, so now it's like the mid tier or the okay niggas is starting to like, oh, why he ain't talking about me no more, man? What's up with that, man? We don't got no love over here.
Nobody.
I be getting them fucking comments and them messages like, oh, you ain't gonna cover this card because the Geechee ain't on it or Rum ain't on it. Damn, I'm like, bro, it has nothing to do with that. It's just if the card overall ain't really. I mean, if it don't have enough battles where it's like, okay, I should cover this, I'm not finna just waste my time covering a whole card and it's like one battle on there. Like, I'd rather just go to that one battle, cover that shit, and put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. I'm cool.
Oh, fuck.
Like, look, man, when Champion goes and does fucking recaps of battles and shit, man, or Angry Fan of these niggas, they're not going to fucking the other 7 battles that nobody know about. They going to that one battle everybody knows about. They're not going to them other 7. I don't care how much you screamed out there, bro. All that yelling is not getting you no fucking recap. I don't care.
Yeah, you ain't lying, my nigga. That's it's real. You ain't lying, man. Bonjour, you feel me? Oh, God. Yeah, but yeah, that's really what it is, what it boiled down to, man. But man, how y'all feel about? We got some new announcements today though too, man. Mad Flex and A Ward, Active and Oops, man. How y'all feel about them battles, man?
Man, I just went live about that today, man. I'm so happy for Active and for Mad Flex, man. I think both of them.
I was surprised because niggas said Active was on there, and I was thinking, oh, well, he gonna be on a day 2 or some shit. And they popped out with that announcement. I'm like, oh, okay, nigga, let's go, nigga.
Yeah, that's a good ass battle too. I like Oops too.
No. I feel like he gonna smoke Oops though. I don't feel like I was kind of surprised that it was Oops. I don't feel like Oops has any chance. Like
they stand different. So I think it's definitely you know what I'm saying? This is I think it go in favor of fucking Active for sure because he more of a punch back to back than Oops. But I think they both gonna have one of them real nigga rounds talking to each other though. I definitely believe.
Yeah, I respect Oops.
He got all that real shit going on with the fucking politics and shit. So he good for a round, but I don't really feel like Oops is really like. He just come around to give his message, you feel me? And then so he gonna have something to say.
Punch too much.
Yeah, I think recently though, like the last year, he done came back and he been a lot better than what he was before. You know what I'm saying? But I still think I just feel like when you Active on his A game, I feel like, and not even just Active, Dre Vicious, man. I feel like it's a real fucking. I don't even want to say travesty, but I really think it's real foul, man, that they've never been on the main stage. Like, I'm talking about a big battle, like URL main stage, King of the Day. Like, I'm just like, bro, I really feel like they should be some of the dudes, up there. Like, when you looking at the content, when you looking at the bars, when you looking at the performance, the vocal projection, everything. The persona, everything that, And Active, man, when I seen that he was battling Oops, I'm like, I'm glad he's battling somebody on the card and people are going to pay attention to the battle. Not saying like if he would have battled somebody else, they wouldn't have paid attention, but I think Oops has enough respect from across the culture where they going to really pay attention to that one. And I think like that's a really good look for Active. So shout out to him. And Mad Flex, man, it's long overdue. I think Mad Flex is probably one of the most underrated dudes in the West, period. Like I really feel like he's real underrated out here. And he got a good battle with A-Word. I do have A-Word winning the battle, but I think if Mad Flex do what he's supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? I think it'll still be a good look if he could just do what he does to the best of his ability. I think P.L. to definitely turn heads. It's gonna be a fire battle though, for real.
Yeah, both of those are actually really good battles. I like the A-Ward Mad Flex matchup better than the Active versus Oops. I feel like Oops gonna come with like one round and it's gonna be fire, and then the rest is just gonna be him getting smoked. But I'm glad to see Oops back. I feel like it's a real lane for Active right now. You feel me? Like the game is different now. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like people, and then just the way everything is going now, just I don't know, the energy different. You feel me? Yeah, shit on Twitter, niggas got viral clips going on Twitter. Like before, battle rap wasn't on Twitter. I was the only nigga on Twitter like looking at battle rap. Battle rap was primarily Facebook. The last couple of years, it's been moving to Twitter, and niggas Twitter's been popping. Every tweet is getting like motherfucking 40, 60, 80 retweets. You feel me? Niggas is popping out here. I seen fucking Joey Gambello. That's how he got his fucking band shit. He got a little viral clip. So I'm like, okay, niggas is on Twitter now. So it's just a whole different lane, and I feel like actors could really take advantage of that shit. You feel me? And start getting booked way more. Because I love to see this nigga, especially after that KH battle. That's what really got me.
Oh my God,
this nigga actually,
like, this nigga was talking to KH so filthy, bro. Like, if you talk about a body in a one-rounder, bro, that's about the closest you, like, he was talking so filthy to that dude, man. Like, oh, my God.
And it give you that feeling, bro. Like, it give you that feeling of, like, damn, he's fucking this nigga up. Like, I want to rewatch this battle. You feel me? It's one of those type of deals. Like, and it's just like, damn, I can't wait to see what this nigga do. With a packed room, nigga, on like a main stage type of event. You feel me? So this shit about to get crazy.
Yeah, man. Now that whole event is fire, man. Shout out to everybody booked. I know you got the Ill Will and Pass, you got the Gotti Head Ice, you got the Nitty and Big K, Ill Mac and B Magic. You know what I'm saying? Got all them battles cracking on there. That's gonna be that's already looking like one of the best cards, man. I'm not even gonna lie. That's looking like an early card of the year. Early, like if everybody do what they supposed to do.
Geechee got the real nigga bar. Geechee got the real nigga bar this nigga Ice to death. Cause Geechee do it, but he can actually rap. Like Head Ice shit be ass, nigga. Like he do the real nigga shit and they like it. But for real, his shit be ass. Like,
yeah, I'm finna kill that nigga, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When I was live earlier, shout out to my nigga Fate, man. He was like, "Oh, Geechee 30," and I'm like, "Hold on, bro." Like at first, I kind of was like, "What you mean 30?" And then I started thinking about it while I'm live, and you could probably just see my face. It kind of go from 30. So I thought about it, and I'm like, "Ooh, it's gonna be a 30." Like it's gonna be like I respect Ice that much where I gotta at least give it a second thought. Like, what?
Really a 30? Yeah, nigga for sure respecting like a motherfucker on the radio.
But nah, it's definitely a 30 though, bar for bar. That's not close. Like, and he got some quotables in his life, but it's like it'd be the only one though. Like, it don't
out of that card right there. You know what I'm saying? Well, I know it's a few more that's gonna get announced, but for the ones that been announced, that you know what I'm saying, I really want to see B Magic and Ill Mac, because I feel like B Magic back in his bag, and I know Ill Mac on his shit. I think they're gonna really rap up there. They're gonna have some bars, man. I want to see like an A1 B Magic, an A1 B Magic, or the A1 Ill Mac is fucking fire, man.
I'm not gonna lie. The best battle on that card, if they're both on that A game, is Nitty and Big K. If Big K is anything like he was versus Head Ice, if he's anything like how he was versus Head Ice, oh my God.
I don't know if Big K can be on his A game. I got Nitty smoking that nigga, man. And I fuck with him.
Man. Oh God, Nitty.
You think he probably like past his prime, or do you feel like he just ain't hungry enough to like tap into that?
I don't think the hunger there, man. I don't know, man. I don't even if he on 10, his punches ain't keeping up with Nitty. I'm telling you that right now.
Right.
On 10, because
I agree.
Like he can definitely win a round off of coming with his aggression and talking his shit mixed in with his jokes. I ain't saying he can't like be more versatile than Nitty, but like when if he try to punch back to back and go to that K, like it ain't even close, man. That nigga Nitty like
I think Big K, man. I think I'm gonna be honest, man. I feel like Nitty for sure, like bar for bar. Like I just think Nitty a cheat code, dog. Like he's a puncher. I think out of all the punchers, he probably has the best pen out of all the punchline battle rappers that have ever been in the game. Like pen wise, I think he probably has the best pen out of all the punchers. And I think that's what really separates him. Like Av punches really good, and Av has a decent pen. You know what I'm saying? He has a good pen. But I just feel like Nitty, man, the shit Nitty be saying, bro, it's like
Nitty is God, bro. Nitty's God.
Yeah, it's like there's only one person. There's only one person, and he's not even because I don't think he punches as good as Nitty. But there's really only one person on creativity level I feel like is either he's there or he's almost there. Is Twerk, and that's why I'm so mad about they battle not really. Going three, because I feel like Twerk's like the only other person who's just like the creativity in the way he could.
And it's crazy because
Nitty's
battle
creative
was crazy.
punching though.
It
was, bro.
Most creative lines a nigga heard in one battle in a long time. On the real, that shit was crazy.
They do need a rematch, and I feel like they're the type of niggas that could rematch and say crazier shit than they were saying in the first battle.
Facts.
I feel like they don't even need.
I would love to see that.
I feel like they should drop the motherfucking trailer showing it got hectic, showing some of the lines, and then boom, nigga, let niggas know they finna run it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even ruin it by giving that battle knowing that it didn't finish the way it was supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dot, cue in, man.
Let them niggas run that shit. What it do, Dot? Let them niggas run.
I'm on here with myself, Geechee, and Saint right now, man.
Hell yeah, what's the deal, man?
Oh, nothing too much, big dog. Ready for this weekend?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just capping it off. You feel me? Seeing how I'm gonna wrap it up. Nigga got like about a little less than a minute left. You know what I'm saying? My memory game is impeccable though, so I ain't worried. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna say. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact. It's a fact. I'm definitely trying to get.
I ain't gonna lie, sidebar. You know what I'm saying? From what we was talking about, but I think. Not even just because you on this line, because I say this shit anywhere. I think Dot has the potential to be I won't say next up, like he the next great, but I'm just saying next up as far as main stage. I feel like Dot could make that.
Definitely.
Like only a year in, and already he's clear cut over the last two class. Like the only people you could say you put him above is maybe Coffee and Real Name. After that, it's no conversation. And you could argue with some of the top three for real.
Skill,
like,
bro.
And this is in 1 year.
Coffee
from
the Dino. Coffee from the Dino, so she don't count. I mean,
talk that shit, but not just his rapping. Like he just when I first seen him, I'm like it's a different presence. Like I think the first time I watched him live was when I was in the building for that Ray May shit when I was about to battle 65, and it was like. You could just tell he done performed before, even before battle. Like he just had command of the stage, of the room, without even having to really say much. That's like the first thing that stood out to me. And then you listen to the lyricism, you listen to the rapping and the content. It's like, oh my God, okay, yeah, this dude can make it.
And you know, that's what I was, because I called up when y'all was talking about Active and Oops, and to go off that, if Oops come like. My favorite Oops battle, one of my favorite battles, period, is Oops and Daylight. You know what I'm saying? If Oops come anything like that, my nigga, it's gonna be a fire battle. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I think that's what you saying right now. I think that's the one thing my next opponent ain't experienced yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody said I'm cool and people like me and shit, but you ain't had to actually see it yourself, though. You know what I'm saying? Like the lyrical miracle dot, nigga. That's when I'm telling you, bro. It's about to. I'm so locked in, my nigga. My motherfucking outfit
I'm
is laid out
excited,
already.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited because I like this nigga because it's like, you a smart nigga, bro. I can see that shit, bro. You a smart nigga. So I know exactly what you're talking about right now, my nigga. So I'm expecting you to do what you're supposed to do.
And admittedly, you know what I'm saying, y'all admitted that he wrecked KH, you know what I'm saying, shitted on the IE and all of that. So I really took that to heart. Like, I got to hit you upside the head for that. Like, you know what I mean? You got something coming for that one right there, you know what I mean? So, nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's going to get ugly, but I'm trying to walk a fine line where, you know what I'm saying? It's a fine line of doing it without, you know what I'm saying, crossing the line, you know what I'm saying? So,
y'all got 3 rounds or 1?
It's 1.
Okay.
One long round.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Take a nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't be having an
an
issue with 1-rounders when it's 2 people I know are dope. When they're trash, I be like, bro, I don't even want to sit through this, bro. Like, nah, I'm cool. When there's 2 people who's dope, I'm like, I'll sit through 5 or 6 minutes. I'm good with that. Maybe even 7. I'll sit through that. I'm good.
Yeah, man, this shit gonna be
I'm
jumping.
excited for it.
You
hey,
pulling up or
Saint,
what,
man. Oh,
What's going on,
you in the building on Saturday or what?
You said Geechee or me?
I'm talking Geechee. You in the building on Saturday?
Yeah, man, I'm making my way to be in the building for sure. Most definitely, man. I was just talking about that earlier. Yeah, I'm trying to be in the building. I was trying to get a 1-rounder on that motherfucker, man. Since Danny and Diaz couldn't happen right there, man. I was gonna go and bless the people, man. Smoke Griffin or something. They wasn't trying to.
Geese got 1-rounders on deck though. Like, we know this 1-rounders.
Oh God.
Hey, real quick, man. And I'm not trying to start no shit at all, man. I'm not trying to start nothing at all. But I just kind of seen like the reaction on this post, and I'm kind of like, I don't know if people just didn't get what he was saying or took it left field, but Saint, man, why you do thesaurus like that, man? Like, what's going on with the thesaurus, man? What's going on? I'm gonna ruin your day, folks. Not feeling that post, man.
That nigga trash, bro. I'll tell that nigga that shit to his face, bro. I don't give a fuck, nigga. These niggas.
What happened? Because I seen you say something like calling him a writer.
I don't personally dislike that nigga. It's not like I want to fight that nigga or something. That nigga just trash. You feel me? And that nigga be in his feelings because he's the king of the nerds, bro. So he be walking around Facebook acting like God or some shit, and he want to sit there and type paragraphs and try to be like a nerd nigga, bro, and really be like doing like king of the nerd shit, bro. And I'm the nigga, I ain't doing shit. I do security. I'm sitting here on my phone, bro, so I'm going to roast your ass all day, bro. So I'm talking back to this nigga. So this nigga is one of them type of niggas, and I don't give a fuck, bro. He's on there talking about, you only do name flips, and you're so basic, and nobody knows you, and you don't exist, bro, and I'm God. And I'm just like, nigga, you're trash, nigga. So I don't know what if that created some type of backlash or something. I didn't even know. You feel me? I'm just
I just looked at that post and I'm just kind of seeing like different narratives of people. Like, I don't know if they took it the wrong way because anytime you tell somebody or give somebody a critique or you give an opinion about what you feel about somebody's skill set, it's automatically taken as you're hating or it's a personal issue. Yeah. It's like, some niggas just don't like. There's a lot of people who used to say Tay-Rock was gassed or didn't like what Tay-Rock was doing or didn't like what Surf was doing or Clips. Like, nigga, some people just don't like certain shit or they ain't feeling like this is up to their understanding or their level of what they feel writing their bars is. So I didn't take it any, like, foul. I just, like, when I seen the responses, I'm kind of like, huh? Like, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And that's why I was saying that he's king of the nerds because, you feel me, he could go on there and say anything. And then all his little nerdy dick riders is going to come and back him up and be replying to him and be like, yeah, get that nigga the source, and be gassing his ego up, you feel me? So he still thinks that he's as nice as he may have once been, and that's not the case, bro. But, you feel me, niggas don't want the truth. Niggas just want to be Dick Road and shit like that, and I don't give a fuck. So I do what I do. Within like a year, I'm gonna be in a position to battle that nigga. So if you want to get smoked, then it is what it is. But other than that,
I'm gonna start throwing bread at niggas and just smoking niggas who I ain't supposed to even be battling yet. On everything.
Oh God!
Like what you want to flight in the room?
Niggas,
like you want to flight in the room, nigga? What? A couple hundred? All right, here. Show your ass up, nigga. Start punching on niggas. Taking niggas to grassroots leagues, punching on them and shit. Niggas gonna have to give me a one-off when I do a PG.
Hey, like I said, you're a smart nigga, bro. When you know you can smoke niggas like that, it's a wrap.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Dad, I went back and watched that. Yo rounds. I have to specify. I watched your rounds versus YD. I don't want niggas thinking I watched the battle. I watched your round. That second round, bro. That second round, man.
This nigga Ryan Pattern.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna keep it real with you. That first round was really for Sonic Soundwavious because I was set to battle both of them and at the same time, but then the West Coast Elites didn't confirm the date, and I was about to head out on some work shit, so I had to cancel that one, and I ended up just having two verses.
Where you going?
One for Sonic, one for YD, and the first one just got bended for YD. It was really for Sonic though. You know what I'm saying? But that battle, my nigga, I think that's what Active gonna be going off of. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like I was saying, I've been saying it. Like I think that he thinks he gonna get a lyrical miracle, nigga. But nigga, I came up battling hood niggas, bro. Like now it's like finally I get a battle that my friends want to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't want to see me. They don't want to see me battle no fucking. They don't be understanding what the fuck niggas be saying, bro. They want to see a hard street nigga battle that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that battle's cool, my nigga. But this material is like the fucking big homie of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like. Crazy, bro. Crazy,
hey, Saint, I heard you say something about his rhyme patterns, man. Go and break that down.
Oh, yeah. You feel me? Like I always say, man, skill always matters in this shit, man, no matter what. And if you got skill, you gonna come out, man. This nigga rhyme schemes are fucking ridiculous. This nigga be rhyming, right? But he'll, like, and it's not in a set pattern. Like, it's not just 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, bro, I came in with the club. Shot a nigga with the dub. Like, nigga not just doing that shit. He going in and out. He might go 1, 2, and then 4, 3, then back to 1 and back to 4. You feel me? This nigga going all throughout his rhymes, and then he'll end with a punch or have a punch in the middle. You feel me? And the shit will still be fire. Like that Jesuit shit. That's my favorite shit from this nigga so far, because I just like how that nigga was going into it. Like, I can't remember the exact words right now, but that shit is the shit that's gonna make this nigga like that nigga, bro. I love that type of shit.
That's my favorite shit, bro. Like I'm not much of a I have punchlines. Like I could punch. Like if I just wanted to just hella punch all the time, I could do. But my style is like I'm more of a word player. You know what I'm saying? Like a multi-rhyming ass nigga. That's more of the shit that impresses me. That's the shit I like doing. That's why Daylight's my favorite fucking battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that, bro. Like punching is cool. Like back-to-back punching, people love it. I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I like rhyming in crazy way. Like it wasn't supposed to rhyme right here. Like I'm not even rhyming with the end of the line. I'm rhyming with the second word. With like
exactly.
Then it's like 3 rhymes in the middle, then my last line rhymes back with the middle of the first line, like some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's my shit, man. I'm glad you fuck with that because that's really my biggest thing. I don't like just ABC or just 1 2 1 2 rhyming and shit. I like rhyming in weird ass places and shit. You know what I mean?
And what's gonna make this shit fire is the fact that Active can actually rap too. Like, this nigga Active is not just, that's the cold part, is that niggas think Active is just like a bully nigga. Like, nah, this nigga Active got bars. Like, this nigga can really rap and really do the same type of rhyme patterns and shit like that and do all of that shit. So that's why I feel like this is going to be one of them fire-ass battles. That's worth driving.
I'm not going to lie, man. Y'all, I ain't going to lie. Niggas like yourself, Saint, that, like, y'all really, like, the way that y'all be rapping, y'all really the reason why I really had to go after my magnitude shit, even leading up to it, I had to go on beats. Just not even writing material to beats, but just rapping on beats. Just because I remember after the 65 battle, one of the biggest critiques was, well, 65 sound more polished as a rapper. Like, he ain't rapping. And I'm just like, well, shit, how do I make this shit more rapping? And I remember I seen B say this shit, and you said this shit saying, if y'all want to become better rappers, rap. Get on fucking beats and rap. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking rap. And I started doing that shit just so I could get better. So when I watch niggas like y'all, it's like, damn, like, you could just see the levels and how much work had to get put in just to be able to get to that level of rapping. You know what I mean?
No.
Even
I do be thinking about that shit sometimes. Like, damn, niggas been doing this shit for a long time. Like, even though it don't really seem like it, like, damn, niggas been put in work at this shit. You feel me? Like, I've been doing this shit since like 2011. So practicing anything for 7-8 years, you gonna start seeing the little shit in that shit. So it's crazy.
Yeah,
I would say even
exactly.
Geechee, like, I know a lot of people feel like Geechee gets a lot of his praise because of the content and what he's saying, but he really one of the best rappers out of the fucking top tier niggas. Like, if not the best one out there, he really raps. Like, and it just shows when he battles certain niggas who they can't really rap as well, or their rapping ability ain't really up there. They try to just bar, you know what I'm saying, try and go to the bars where it's just like, well, Gotti could just rap a fucking round. Make that shit sound crazy.
You know what? You know what I think is one of Geechee's biggest assets. I'll say one of them, right? Like, is what I think, bro. What separates him from everybody else who's making hella bread and hitting these big stages and shit is the fact of his character. He's somebody that people look at and would like to be like. You know what I'm saying? And especially outside of California, like, a lot of people, they like the gangbang shit. They like, even if it's not them and they don't live it and they're not trying to be even, but they could see a Geechee and be like, yo, that nigga's dope. I would, like, if this was a video game, I'd like to be Geechee type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh God.
Like, he has the type of he's the type of nigga that a lot of people would like to be like. You feel me? And I think that's what plays on the people's minds a lot. Like, not to take away from his rapping, I just think that's another asset that a lot of people don't calculate. They like, you don't, like, a lot of niggas don't look cool. You don't sound cool. Like, you're not somebody that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I think really helped with that too? Like, a big part of that I think helped with that, because we know Gotti, because we, you know what I'm saying, we on the show and he come on here and chop it up with us and everything, so we know his personality. I think the thing that really broke through that wasn't in the ring was being on Ruin Your Day and being able to show that personality when it's just okay, we just watching the battle, we just talking and conversation. Like, you get to know him, the person, not even just know him the person, but just get to know a little bit more about him and see his personality, where in the ring it may be a little more serious. You know what I'm saying? You're not really showing 100% of that, but yeah, it's just showing the different layers and the different levels of who he is. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that was something very major to the progression.
One thing we were saying before that about niggas rapping so long, bro, like, my pops was a rapper. Like, I've been rapping my whole life, right? But my first battles, bro, I remember I was in middle school or some shit. This is back like 04, 05. You know what I'm saying? There used to be, that's back when forums were cracking online. Like, not chat rooms, but forums. You feel me? And there used to be battle rap forums, my nigga, and I was text battling niggas. So you had to rhyme. Like, they reading your shit. So it's like, you have to rhyme good. Like, there's no projection. There's no vocalness. There's no, all it is text. So it's like, you send your verse, I send mine, niggas vote. And I was battling in middle school, text battling, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then it turned into some shit called Gold Mic, where niggas would pick the same beat, and he drop a 16, you drop a 16, niggas vote. And the only thing beating me my ass back then is I had a kid voice. Like, I was nice with the text, people liked me, until I had to spit that shit on the mic, nigga. I had a little kid voice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fucking niggas up. So I think that helped me with my writing process. Like I grew past a lot of shit fast. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man.
Yeah.
I think the Shots Fired event about to be jumping, man. Last time there was an AHAT event the same day. You know what I'm saying? There was more battles on that one. This time it ain't no event the same day. You know what I'm saying? I wish the main event was still on there, but whatever. But
man,
now, like,
throw me off. Damn.
Like, people like active. There's people coming for active, and then there's motherfuckers who like me. So I feel like how he was blowing KH out the water, and he had a lot of support in the room. I think I get support too. Like I get enough gas. I ain't gonna say like I get as much as him because I don't really give a fuck. But like I get enough. Like it's gonna be enough people with like behind me. Like yeah, Dot, nigga, we going nuts. You know what I'm saying? So they KH wasn't getting nothing. Like niggas wasn't really rocking. You know what I'm saying? They gonna rock with Dot. Like,
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Listen, and shout out to KH because he's definitely had better days than that. But that wasn't it. And I'm not gonna lie, there's no way he was deserving more crowd reaction. Because some of that shit, I'm like, you serious with this right now, right? Like we wrote this down and said this is gonna be what? Like, nah.
But just to keep it a bean, dog, to keep it 100, my nigga, his shit wasn't all fire neither, my nigga. Some of that shit was getting pumped up too. Like he was saying some cool shit, but not the whole.
I'm gonna be honest though, I think shit needs
shit
to get an extra pump up. Like when you talking about gas or something, I think if you going crazy and you say a line that really ain't that cold, but it's getting gas, I verify it's warranted because you saying crazy shit. When I think something's really gassed is when you haven't said anything cold at all, and then when you show you have a heartbeat for the first time, niggas are going fucking ape shit. Like nah, just because you showed me that your heart beating don't mean that I feel you're alive, dog. Like nah, show me something more consistent so I can. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to show me something more. But nah, shout out to KH. Like he had 2 lines in the whole round where I was like, okay, that was cool. I like that. And then the other lines, I was like, nope, nah.
That shit was not hitting. I know what he was trying to do because I be taking rounds off just to talk shit and bullshit and like sometimes get some kind of message across that I want people to know. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't it for that night or that event or that opponent. That was not it. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, you did all that shit, my nigga. This nigga came yelling at your ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, first line, right out the gate, niggas was off.
Left that nigga around, like, counterclockwise, nigga. That's what he did. Left that nigga around.
Yeah, man. This one gonna be fun, man. This one gonna be fun. This the first one, like, I'm excited about the first matchup. Like, everybody else, I felt like, damn, I'm walking through niggas. Like, I don't really want to battle. This one that I feel like, all right, bet. It's cool right here. You know what I'm saying?
Got some competition.
I get points for this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Hello?
Yeah, man. Saint, man, you had me fucked up earlier, you know what I'm saying? 2K be cheating and shit. You know what I mean?
That's how I felt the first time, nigga. I was hurt, nigga. I was like, fuck this fucking game.
The dumbest shit I did, though, when I was down by 3, I went for a layup, my nigga. That was stupid, and I missed it.
Yeah, I was like, oh, yeah. I remember that, too. I was like, yeah, thank you for shooting that bullshit. Oh, God.
Like, you feel me?
Thank you. Ooh,
see, but I always tell niggas, bro, that if I'm picking the Sixers, my nigga, your best bet is the Oklahoma City Thunder, bro. Like, no one else is going to beat me, my nigga. Like, only you and TZ have ever beat me, my nigga. So, like, nigga, the reason why is because I use Ben Simmons like Westbrook. So you got Westbrook on Ben, you got Paul George on Jimmy, and then you got Steven Adams, who got hella badges. He's in the paint. So it evens out with my squad. So, like, anybody else, bro, is getting ran the fuck out. Like, ran the fuck out.
Because, like, nigga,
but
I was just telling the homie, like,
what you do, nigga, that TZ does, this is how niggas beat me. Because niggas pick the Thunder, but they only use Westbrook or they only use Paul George and they lose. But you be shooting threes with Patterson and Morris, and that's the shit that I'm mad you know about. Because they can hit them, but niggas don't know they can hit them. So when I play a nigga who knows they can hit those, I'll be like, oh, this nigga knows some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you feel me?
Oh, God in heaven.
That nigga TZ be pulling with every nigga, bro. He pulls with threes with any nigga, every nigga, bro. He's pulling it. If you running at him,
I can't do it with Ferguson. I can't do it with Ferguson.
Bro, he be pulling with Ferguson, bro. He be pulling with every nigga, bro. Steven Adams the only nigga I don't think he shot a 3 with, bro. Like, you got to play TZ, my nigga. That nigga's a nut.
Oh, we gotta run the tiebreaker. I was just telling the homies the 76ers the best team on 2K right now, bro. Like, nigga,
bro, see, I just
everybody.
hate it though, because when I play online, everybody want to be my squad, bro, and that's been my team my whole life. So it's like I was picking them when they had Drew Holiday, Iguodala, Evan Turner, nigga, Nick Young. Like I was picking us when we had a squad, but our niggas wasn't. Our rank was low, but we had a squad, niggas. So now that we nice, I don't take no mercy. I'm picking my niggas every time, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Like, nigga, we nice. I'm picking us every time, nigga. Feel me?
Oh, God.
I be posting niggas pick Curry and shit. I be backing that nigga to the paint.
Oh, you 2K playing ass niggas.
Hey,
yeah, man. Hey, the Sacramento Kings is nice too. Sacramento Kings is nice, nigga. I be dropping 15 assists with that nigga De'Aaron Fox.
I ain't gonna lie. Salute to you for talking about my Kings, man. Talk that Sacramento shit, but nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, only reason I didn't get 2K this year is because I think towards the end of last year is when I started getting back on that Xbox. So I'm kind of like, if I get 2K, bro, this is like a time investment, not even just a financial one. It's a time investment because I know I'm gonna want to play this shit. Get the fucking my player hours into that shit. I'm gonna be playing team up nonstop. You know, it's like, do I really want to spend that much time versus let me just play Call of Duty? I'll play Gears of War. You know what I'm saying? I can quit this whenever I want to and just turn the shit off.
Hey Nico, you play Guilds of War?
Gears.
Yeah, I know Gears, but have you ever played Guilds of War?
No.
Nah, damn, I got a Guilds of War bar that's hard, and I don't think no one gonna get it. But yeah, nigga, I had to get this 2K, nigga. I had to get this 2K because I bought Iverson was on the first cover, nigga, so I've been copping them since, you feel me? But like for the last couple, I ain't buy him. I'm still nice on them, but I didn't buy him. So this year, my nigga, I was in the right perfect little zone. My job let me bring the PlayStation up to work and shit. So I copped that motherfucker pre-order. I was like, I'm buying this shit the day it drop and get my player up, nigga. So, nigga, I copped that motherfucker pre-order. I dropped a couple dubs on him. Throughout, like, 2-3 weeks, I done dropped, like, 3 different dubs on him. Nigga, my shit was up. You feel me? But I lost that nigga, man. Lost that nigga, dog. I'm hot.
Yeah, what, did delete it?
I sold my PlayStation. Like, I sold it. I deleted all the shit off and sold it. So, you know what I mean? I'm the nigga in my park, dog. Because I had like a shooting guard at first, but everyone's a shooting guard and shit. I was never getting the ball, so I made a point guard, nigga. My whole goal online, nigga, is to get 20 assists. Like, I don't even shoot. I only get my points if I steal the ball and get a layup, nigga. Other than that, I'm trying to get 20 assists on niggas, 30 assists and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I miss the days, man. And niggas used to really think I was cheating, but hey, fuck it, man. They put it on the game instead, man. When you can make the 7-foot small forward with the handle, he can have a little jump shot good enough where you can hit it if you know how to really shoot. You know what I'm saying? You get the rebounds, you get the defense, you get everything. Athleticism. Nowadays, man, you make a 7-foot nigga. That nigga can't run nowhere. Like, I'm faster than my player, nigga. I'm like, come on, dog. That's
be a center,
but you know
nigga.
what?
Be a center. You're not supposed to be dribbling. Everybody ain't honest. Everybody ain't honest.
To keep it real, though, nigga.
Hey, Vice, you cute, bro.
When you know how to play the game, my nigga, what's up, Vice? When you know how to play the game, like, niggas gonna always think you cheating, bro. Like, it don't even be about your stats or who you using, nigga. If you just know how to manipulate the game and make it do what you want, niggas gonna always think you cheating, nigga. Like,
that's the only thing I ever really been, like, consistently doing on fucking 2K. I always been able to shoot. Like, that's been, like, the one thing. Any 2K, even 2K18, the last one, I always been able to shoot with anybody I use. And that was kind of like my thing was like, okay, well, if I could shoot with any shot, if I know how to shoot on here, then the archetype don't even really matter because as long as you have a little something, I'm going to make that every time. You know what I'm saying? Or at least consistently enough where I'll be able to take that. But, nah, man, these days, man, my player's so fucking different, bro. I play that shit.
I get Ben Simmons, my nigga. I go to one of the sidelines and I call ISO, nigga. And you either about to get dunked on, layup on, or you gonna double team me and I'm about to just dunk it on your ass. Like, I be cheesing, my nigga. Like, that's my go-to. If I need a bucket, I'm calling ISO with Ben Simmons, my nigga. And you ain't stopping me in the paint, my nigga. Tell you, unless you Saint and you cheating. But other than that, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
I've been seeing this nigga Saint on 2K so damn much. I'm like, bro, I really want to get that shit, but I'm not finna be. I'm not finna run into my fucking media time.
Look at my friends.
I know, bro.
You see my name. You gonna see 2K. You gonna see Gears of War. Sometimes you gonna see Tekken, and you gonna see fucking.
Hey, Saint, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Whenever I go on the friend list, I'll scroll straight. Like before I start, if like I turn my system on, before I go and turn any other game, I'll go straight to where your name is. Okay, this nigga on Gears, I get a little Gears of War in. If he ain't on there, then we on Call of Duty then, because it's gonna be one or the other. Like I'm not.
Shit, my account, my nigga, my little brother done hijacked my account and bought all kinds of add-ons and extra games and shit. So you might fuck around and see my shit on Fortnite, nigga, and I ain't never played that shit.
Oh, God, I was looking at your shit. I was like, this nigga be on Fortnite heavy, nigga.
Nah, bro, that was my little brother. That little nigga like 12,
yeah,
11, my nigga. That nigga be
my
going
cousin
ham.
be doing that shit with his console. His kids be on there playing Fortnite.
Yo,
he installs my username. That nigga installs my username on any system he play on, my nigga. It don't matter if he's somewhere else. And like I can't even take it back because he done put up bread for these add-ons and shit. So it's like he done invested in my account. Like I can't even lock you out my shit. Like. You feel me? Like, nigga, I be playing Red Dead Redemption or I play 2K, my nigga. Other than that, that ain't me. You might send a message and this little nigga talk shit to you. Like, you weak-ass nigga, who is you? Like, you never know, my nigga. Like, you never know.
I was really imagining in my head. I was really imagining this nigga not playing Fortnite. Like, yeah, this nigga really be on.
That be that little nigga, dog. He got all the outfits and everything.
Still have never played that fucking game, dog. I remember when that shit first started getting talked about. I'm like, what the fuck is this game, bro? It has to be like a cell phone game or something for niggas to be talking like this. And they're like, nah, that's on the Xbox. I'm like, yeah, that's something I'm just not gonna play. I'm cool.
Yeah, that ain't my style, my nigga. Niggas running around with balloons, smacking buildings and shit. Like, I don't get it. It ain't tight.
Nah, I play that. I play that Call of Duty, man. That's my shit, man. I sit up all
I used to be on that GTA. I might hop on that GTA right now and go shoot at some niggas. But I like riding around on a bicycle, nigga, with like a mini shotgun. And I like doing realistic shit. Like niggas be pulling up in bulletproof cars with rocket launchers, nigga. I be on the BMX bike, nigga, with a mini shotgun trying to shoot your ass. No vest, no armor, nothing. Like, you see my dot coming on the map, nigga. I bend the corner. You think it's a car, nigga? It's a BMX bike, nigga. I'm bunny hopping over shit, nigga, trying to pop your ass.
Hey, Dot, you know what this shit just made me think of, dog? And I'm crying right now when you was saying that. It was like, I don't play that, nigga. I play shoot niggas.
Oh man, Ray he brought that shit up the other day. That shit was comedy, dog.
Oh my god, that shit is gonna live on forever, bro.
Because I'm a cool-ass nigga, bro. Like, if I really fuck with you, nigga, I be always laughing. But if I don't know you, bro, I don't really know how to process shit. I feel like niggas be just comfortable saying what they want, and then I don't know how to take that. Like, if I let you say what you want right now, if I let you say what you want, nigga, then I'm going to have to always let you say what you want. So, like, I got to press you off the gate right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I be having, I just be having, bro. Or I ain't gonna be able to sleep, bro, over something petty like that. I'm gonna lay down and feel like, man, I was a bitch ass nigga today. You know what I'm saying?
Yo. Oh my god. Why do you so on point, bro? Like,
bro, y'all know. Listen, bro, I'm media, so I get everything. When I first started getting like feedback and started getting like niggas mad and like sending fucking angry ass comments and messages, at first I'm kind of like, hold on, bro, do I really push a hard line on all these niggas, or do I kind of just laugh this shit off and talk shit back? I'm like, bro, because sometimes it'd be like, okay, oh, you wild and this nigga don't know what you talking about. I'm about to 30 this nigga. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Then the nigga like, oh, this weak ass nigga. What the fuck did he know? Trash ass nigga. Yeah, I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, nigga, hold on. You add a couple too many verbs up in there for me, dog.
It's something about when a nigga keeps saying, yeah, I'ma smoke you, nigga. I'ma smoke your ass. And I just be like, yo, hold on, my mind ain't processing this correctly, my nigga. Like let's switch verses. That's why I don't be doing that shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta switch verbiage, my nigga, because this whole I'ma smoke you ass shit, like, all this "I'll beat your ass" shit. Like I don't understand it, dog. Like, just say I'm not good and you gonna rap better than me or some shit. I mean, that's the biggest question in my mind.
I ain't gonna lie. Luckily, in my 2 years, I've had one situation that got taken past battle rap where it was like literally was like, nah, I gotta push this line. But I ain't really had no situation. Normally it'd just be one nigga will say something, and because these other niggas was too scared to post it, they'll just start liking it and commenting after the fact, like, oh yeah, I thought I was the only one. Yeah, fuck Nico, he don't know what he talking about, man. What the 3-0, this nigga wild.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real, my nigga. That's the only thing I'm worried about in this active battle is if he feel like being on his goon shit and just like violating my shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm about to pocket check this little nigga. Like, oh shit, here we go. Like, but how do you recover that on camera? Like, what do you do to recover that? Like, and the nigga a tall nigga, so like,
you just gotta end the battle, or like, you just gotta sit there and live with the mark out. It's either the battle over or you gotta live with it.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm just like, in the back of my mind, I don't think he is, because I think he's on some rap shit. Like, I think he really trying to prove a rap point right now.
No, I don't think he's gonna do that.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, I think he's more so on his rap shit right now. Like, he's trying to make a rap point. But, like, it's in the back of my mind, though. Like, what if this nigga say fuck it and just want to, like, yank your pocket? Like, what you gonna do, Dot? Like, and I've been thinking about that for, like, a month, nigga. Like, damn, dog. Like, active kind of.
Or you should do it back.
You know what I mean? Well, what if I
Yeah, but you know what's kind of cold,
right,
though, is
and
when you in a one-round battle,
that's another
if the nigga you battling has that shit in his round, like, some niggas be planning the pocket check. Like, they be like, okay, this bar right here, pocket check this nigga. If you go last and the nigga can't fucking rebuttal it, I'd be like, dog, just don't even do it, dog. Nigga, it's all right. You ain't got to do all that, man. Because now he can't even respond to the shit.
Hey,
like,
what if I'm spazzing and it's going up and he like, man, fuck it, I'm pocket checking this nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. That's why I like how Suge be doing that shit. Like, Suge get that shit out the way in the first round. Like, he don't be wait. Like, he'll just the first round, okay, pocket check, get it out the way. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now we just going back to rapping and just spitting bars. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they be just strategic. Like, okay, this nigga can't. I got the last word. Oh, I'm pocket checking this nigga now. Nigga, I'm bullying this nigga all third round. Nigga, fuck all that.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucked up.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest, man. I feel like it's just on the real, man. I feel like it's a certain respect, like. Because, if anything, I'm like, bro, even if I could check KH, I'm like, bro, KH was up there. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't think
KH is baby swole. I'm just a chubby, short nigga. So, it's like, you know, shit. Whatever, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been surprised if he did. So, yeah, now that y'all just say it like that, I really don't think he's going to do it. But KH would have been the one. That would have been pretty funny, bro.
Yeah, that'd have been a wrap.
I ain't gonna lie, especially after how he was talking all that money shit in his round, and then the very next round, you can't pocket check. Like, visually speaking, that would have been hysterical, bro. That would have been hilarious.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Fuck it.
Hey, Vice, man, I know you over there, man. What's up, man? You over there cooking some burritos or something? What's up, man? Nigga been over there real quiet, man.
That nigga unplugged from the
you,
Matrix.
You fuck with him yet, Say? How you fuck with the BB burrito shit?
Where's that shit at?
And Vice, he got him. He be delivering. He be out there.
He mobile.
Where you at?
He mobile with the work.
I feel like y'all trailer. Like, I don't even know what that shit is.
Nah, he really got BB burritos. That's what it's called. He really be pulling up with it. Really, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, he's not saying he really do be like pulling up like delivery, my nigga. Like,
look how he said that shit. Like, nah, he really got BB's burritos. Like,
yeah, he about to be fired on. Hey, you pulling up, Shane? You pulling up?
What, on Saturday?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he gonna be up there. You know what I'm saying? Hitting niggas with the BBs.
Oh my god. Like, it really sound like y'all trolling. Every time y'all say that shit, BB.
Hey, kinda.
Nah, that's what it is. Nah, bro. I remember the first night. I remember the first day this nigga was pushing that shit and promoting it. He came on this show, and the first thing out this nigga mouth was, "Hey, y'all, what's good with y'all? West up? Hey, man, go and get them BB burritos. And I thought this nigga was trolling too. So I'm like, BB burritos? What is this nigga talking about? I thought it was a restaurant. I'm like, what is this nigga talking about? This nigga did a whole fucking live in the grocery store. Like, nigga, what are you talking about? This nigga, look at this grocery cart. I'm like, okay, this nigga serious. He real, okay.
Nah,
this ain't no game. I feel it.
He added me from the Twitter page, and I didn't know who the fuck. That nigga added me from the Twitter page, and I didn't know who the fuck it was, nigga, and it was this nigga. And I was like, oh, shit.
Nigga, when I see that Twitter page, I'm like, hold on, bro. It's just a picture of some fucking burritos on a Twitter page adding me. I'm like, bro, I'm not following this shit back until I know this is nice, bro. I'm just not going to follow it back.
Nico, the coldest part is the bio says some shit like authentic prison-style burritos. Like, it says some wild shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, that shit, wow. I was like, damn. You know what I mean?
I'm about to read that bio.
Hey, I know this situation done died and we done let it go and shit. But, like, a part of me wishes that nigga Von Dream would pull up the shots fired and just catch his head up one time. You feel me? I'll give him that head up. You know what I'm saying? For Red Bang.
Von Dream?
Von Dream, yeah, the whole Red Bang situation.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, for that
I know we passed
there,
it. I hate to bring it up since we finally passed it and shit, but just, you know, it's on my head because we going to shots fired in San Diego. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like, everybody gonna be there, so nigga, just come on, Dada give you this head up, nigga. Y'all trying to pack shit, it's the wrong section to pack shit in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It's all good.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I just seen the names that's on that card, just with 2 battles, you talking about Active, Dre, yourself, and 65. I'm like, bro, this ain't the event that y'all just had the last time. Like, you not pulling that shit up here. Like, that's and the niggas who gonna be coming with them, you not pulling that shit, dog. Like, this is battle.
You gonna
yeah, like, I'm just looking at the personnel. I'm like, bro, that I can't even imagine something like that popping off. Like, nah.
Bro, you fuck around, try that shit with me, bro. It's gonna be some skinny dreadlock niggas in the parking lot trying to whoop your ass, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to strip you. It's gonna be just some skinny niggas with dreads.
Dreadlock niggas.
Yeah, bro, that's be my main homies, bro. These niggas are some skinny dreadlock niggas, bro. Like, they just gonna do you dirty, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Like, niggas, they trying to fight fat niggas and all of that shit. So, you know what I mean?
I be feeling like, man, I be like, whenever stuff like I hear about stuff that go on at events, I'm like, man, and anytime I hear it's like a battle rapper was involved, I'm kind of like, bro, okay, you really can't really be in the culture like that for real, because it's not even that type of energy. Like, as aggressive and as much disrespect as we be talking, like, it's really not even at that level. Like, the energy ain't even really there for something really to pop. You know what I mean? Like, it's nah.
And
like,
you
gotta really be removed from the culture to really
and most
pull
times
up
when it
like
is
that.
some sucker shit going on, or it's like some nigga that's out of pocket or something, we kind of just like turn the other cheek on them. Like, we don't. It's like Nipsey said, we don't give the clown shit that much attention. It's like you were the weirdo at the event. You were the weirdo, and now niggas ain't clicking your shit. They not liking your shit. Like, you gonna be the nigga posting shit with no comments, no likes. Like, no one's watching your battle.
$300-$400.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Most times that's how niggas move. Like that nigga Brendan Nichols, man. I wanted to smack the shit out of him, but then when I seen him, I was like, man, this nigga ain't even want to. Just get away from me, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas trying to talk, you know, like, bro, just go that way, bro. Like, I ain't even trying to go that route with you, bro. I'll really smack the shit out you. You know what I'm saying?
The funniest shit out of an event, bro. I'm not gonna mention no names, but the funniest shit, one of the funniest things I've seen, somebody was on the show, they was getting talked to crazy. They was just like, man, they like hit me up like, Nico, do you know who these niggas, like, they talking too crazy for me? And it was like one person in particular would just not shut up. And so it was the very next event we all go to. I remember he pulled up. Them niggas was in the general area where I was at. They walk in, they dapping it up with everybody. And I guess dude must have, like, introduced himself. He's like, oh, this nigga? Oh, I'm going to stall you out. He ain't built like that. Hella fucking loud outside the fucking venue, dog. I was in fucking tears. I'm like, oh, no.
Man, nah, we need names, man. Who the fuck was that?
I cannot remember. This was when I first started doing very first started doing media. This might have been a Shots Fired event. This might have been shots fired. Matter of fact. No,
Niggas be trying to get their stripes up.
It might have been shot. Es Diferente. Yeah, that was definitely shots fired. For sure. Hey, somebody got an echo. I don't know if they on speaker or something. Somebody got an echo.
Yeah, man.
What's it looking like on this time? What's the time? Shit. About like 15 minutes on this left over. Fuck it, we gonna go ahead and cut it right now then, man. Everybody go ahead and plug all the shit you got going on. Let people know where they can find you at, man.
Man, the Monster of Medical, Infinite. You find me on Thursday, Shots Fired, doing what the fuck I do. Kill Your Shit Radio. I am your co-host. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Doc.
Yeah, who that?
Hey, Doc, hop on that 2K in a minute.
Yeah, man, I'll hop on there right now before I go. I gotta
Hold
get
on,
up
no. Ain't gonna be no 2K nothing. How you just gonna be quiet for 45 minutes? Then right when the show ended, they die. Hop on that 2K, my like.
Oh, that was Vice or Saint?
Was Vice.
Vice. I was doing something, nigga.
Oh, Vice.
They go over here cooking burritos for fucking 45 minutes. Then when I hop on, right when the
Vice.
shit ending.
I'm hitting Vice with the 0-1 Sixers, man.
Nah,
hey, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga Vice got like a promo radar. He like, oh, the show ended? Hold on, wait a minute, let me put the phone back up. Hold on. Promo time, nigga. BB's, nigga.
BB's, it's always BB burritos, you know what I'm saying? I'll talk about a burrito about it, you feel me? Yeah, man.
Yeah, so you
we
got
hey, holla at my nigga Saint, man. Let him go ahead and get some of that, man, so he can stop saying all that Mexican food out there in the murder trash, dog.
Saint been asleep. I've been trying to put Saint up on game. He thought y'all was trolling. I think that's why
my nigga Saint out, man.
Hey, Vice.
Them niggas been.
You said you don't want no 0-1 Sixer smoke, nigga?
When did I say I didn't want no 0-1? I said we running that fade. Nah, we running that fade for sure.
All right, bet. I'm about to be on there in less than 2 minutes.
All right,
y'all heard it here live, man. Trey about to lose to the fucking 2001 Sixers, man.
Nah, because I'm playing with the 2004 Pistons. Nah, ain't no way.
It don't matter, my nigga.
Ain't no way.
Nah, we gonna settle the score, bro.
Iverson dropping a 60-piece on Rip Hamilton's head.
I was just about to say that, like, I was about to drop 60 or 70, dog. Like, what?
You smoking.
I'll make it 60, nigga.
You ain't dropping no 60-piece with Iverson, nigga.
If we play 6-minute quarters, I will.
How long the quarters got to be?
If we play 6-minute quarters.
Bro, you're not dropping a 60-piece in 6-minute quarters with Iverson. I don't care what nobody told you.
If y'all do run that game, broadcast that shit so I can watch it. I'm send an invite to go watch that shit. I gotta see this, dog.
I don't know how to do all that, but
I don't know how, but I'll post a box score. You know what I'm saying? I'll post a box score. I don't know how to do all that shit.
Post that box score.
You know what I mean? He always posts the box score.
64 points, no assists.
It ain't happening, bro. That's disrespectful.
Mean Euro step, all of that.
Yeah, if that happened,
who got the mean Euro step?
You dropped 60 on me with I'm breaking away from 2K for a minute.
Oh, somebody did.
Nah, that's Vice. Nah, Saint, this nigga Vice, we about to run it on 2K. He getting the 04 Pistons. I'm getting the 01 Sixers, and I told him I'm putting up 64 points with Iverson.
It's disrespectful.
Oh, yeah. Why not? It's Iverson.
He's not
that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying, like, bro. I don't like. That's AI, dog. Like, you go get that.
All I'm saying is
6-minute quarters. That's mad disrespectful. He's not dropping those 64 and 6-minute quarters.
All I'm saying is, bro, it's realistic, my nigga. This ain't no made up shit. He'll really drop a 60-piece. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like,
But
bro,
you
niggas
not
score
about to
100
do a
point
thing.
over 100 on 6-minute quarters. You telling me one player can't score 60? What? Like,
He's not going to do that to me with the defense of the 04 Pistons and the team. Nah, it's not happening, bro.
All right. I'm unlocking my front door right now.
what you think? Hold on, bro. Do you think AI was scoring that shit in real life, nigga? You're talking about a video game? Like, come on, bro.
A video game.
Nah, it's cool.
You talking about a video game?
Bro. So you're just
Euros.
trying to the fact that Dot is the ultimate 2K player. He can drop whatever with anybody. Like, even AI 64 points and ain't nothing. Like, nah.
Yeah, bro. I'll drop 20 points, 20 assists with Ben Simmons.
That's more realistic than 64 points from Iverson in 6-minute quarters.
What?
All right, we about to.
How is 2020 from Ben Simmons more realistic than Iverson scoring 60 by himself? Like, what?
20 assists. He can definitely do that. That's not that far fetched, bro.
But hold on. 20 points, 20 assists could either mean he's scoring 60 or 80 points with one player with Ben Simmons, but he can't score 60 points with Iverson. A fucking
He's not going to
score.
score 64 points in 6 minutes quarters with Iverson. No,
I really wish y'all knew how to broadcast on there just so I could watch this shit, bro. This would be hilarious.
So you can be a bystander?
Just stream that shit on Mixer, nigga. I'll be doing that shit all the time.
I'm about to go queue up my...
Man.
All you gotta do is press that little button, nigga.
I'm about to go queue up my stationery right now. Going down.
Me, I'm trying to watch that shit too, nigga. I got about an hour and 55 minutes.
Man, you feel me?
Yeah, but I'm out, bro, man. I'll post a box score in the conference, man. I'm out.
All right,
Dan.
Here, man.
Like 4 minutes, nigga. I'll see you.
You know what I'm saying? Money well spent. You know what I'm saying? Follow the
Media
nigga
well
on Twitter
spent.
and all the shit, man. Media well spent. Check out Vice Versa. He on the PG card next week. You know what I'm saying? Check him out.
Shit, man. We gonna smoke some shit for 20
I'm saying BB burritos, man. If you in the IE, if you in the murder, man, fuck with the BB burritos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that. Do that. Might be cooking up some
West Coast Battle Media, man. You know what I'm saying?
We got more
Get
announcements
outta
coming
here, man.
soon. You feel me? All that.
West.